Hello and welcome to NFT Decree. I'm Barry and today we are doing weekend games on Gods Unchained. So you maybe watched some other Gods Unchained videos. I'm not overly enamoured with the game at the moment because I don't have the cards I want, but one of the only way to get cards is to play. And I'm not 100% sure how the weekend works, but you've got this. You've got to play something like 25 games, and depending on how many games you win, depends on your rewards along with the level you're at, but I think I'm not 100% sure how it works, to be honest. So I've played a couple of games last night, just up and down between Midnight Shadow and Gold. Never made it to Gold yet. I'll get up a few and then I'll lose a few and have to reset. So let's just have a look at the deck and then we'll play some games. So the deck is nothing super special. I mean, it just wins by dropping bodies and having enough control to be able to do more damage than you take. Kind of how that works. So I think I've shown the basics of this deck before, but I'll go over it again. Revivification, 1 cost to heal 7 and potentially draw a card is pretty huge. Like 7 damage is big, and you typically have 1 mana you can spare at times to play it while still being proactive and keeping tempo. 2 Field Protectors, 2/2 Olympians. They come down, they've got front line, so they can save you a couple of hits while you get something bigger down. And then Wild Hog is a good offensive one, even though it's got confused, so it doesn't always hit the target that you want. Then you've got some sort of removal options here. Vanguard Axewoman comes down, 2/3 creature with Blitz, so she can take out something that's a 2/2 for example. And if it's a bit smaller than that, then the Ranger First Bow can do 1 damage. And as a deploy effect, or roar effect. And then again, if you're looking like you're going to get hit some more, the Portable Fortress there can set up some more defense for you. Then moving into more Olympians, so the deck is Olympian based. Don't know what that recaptures for. So these are the ones you want early on. Front line, again, a bit more defense, can survive a few turns, but once they're dead, helps power up these Spartans, who get +1 for every 2 Olympians in the void. So it gives you a little bit more hitting power a little later in the game. Then a bit more control from the Carthaginian, let me see, am I saying that right? Carthaginian Marine. 3/3 does 2 damage on deploy, and this comes down with 3 copies of it, so if you're able to go wide, if you're up against something that doesn't have broad board removal, that's fine because you'll get a couple of bodies down to start hitting back. Then again, in terms of control part of it, the Hunt, deal 6 damage randomly split among enemy creatures. That's fine, sort of around the if your opponent's gone wide and you've not been able to kind of keep them down, this can kind of claw it back for you. And I've only got 1 of these, but this is quite good. I've got Regen 1, 2/4 creature, and at the end of your turn, add a random nature card to your hand. So if you've got this and some of the frontline creatures down, so it can stay around for a couple of turns, ends up providing quite a decent amount of value for cards in hand. Then again, a bit more control, deal 2 damage to 2 creatures, deal 3 damage, and this one, protection again. Now you notice none of them are particularly large creatures. No, come back. I forget when there's only 1. Oh, hold up, I got a second charge in Oryx at some point. Oh, I definitely need to consider fitting that into my deck. So this must have come out of one of the packs that I've opened. Let me have a look at what's in the 8s here. So I opened this as well, this is pretty good. Just a big body to finish, and it can kind of wipe the board. This is another kind of board wipe there, because I don't have access to many board wipes, and this is quite good with Blitz and Protected. Can get 6 in to somebody and still be of a decent strength to go again next turn. But I mean, being able to swing for 7 straight away is often quite good. Can I fit this into the deck? And I think the answer is no. What would I take out? You know what, let's just take you out and we'll put you in. Save deck. Okay, cool. So you head over to Arena and let's see if we can get some games. Now, people at this level, well, people at all levels, it seems, have pretty well put together decks. I definitely don't have all the cards that I want. I don't even know what all the cards in the game are, but it does feel a little like I am missing some of the power cards. That goat thing's pretty decent, but I don't have... Everything else is just kind of make do. So in terms of what we're choosing here, Leech Life, I want to be trying to keep alive for as long as possible, as well as putting out damage. So sort of mid-range deck, right? This has access to board wipes. So let's plan it out. So I'm player 1, so I'll play you turn 1, you turn 2, and I can always boost into this turn 3. Ooh, actually, do I do it now? No, I don't. Going first with only one of these sort of bag of tricks, you got to be pretty careful with what you do. So that's fine. So I need you to kill you. So because you killed you, then moderately safe to play that one. I could, if the Wild Boar missed and hit the player, then I wouldn't have played that because it's going to offer almost no protection. So it's going to go up to 3 health. I'll be able to hit it. And I can always risk this one. So they both do the same damage on offense, but I'm valuing the frontline ability at the moment to keep me alive more. So he's got nothing, so I'll get the blade flies out because it's not until turn 5 or 6 that he can do decent board wipes. There are some other cards that will like force you to attack yourself, which would wipe these guys out. What was the roar on that? Oh yeah, nothing. So interesting choice, right? So if I went up to 5, I could play this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go up to 5, I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to exchange them. Because then I start getting cards. So gain 4 favour, give regen 2. So I can get him up to regen 3, which should keep him alive a little bit longer. Or I might want to save that for later. I can't target this. But I can hit it and take it down to a 1-1. And I can also afford some protection by getting a front line down. But I can't do both, so decisions. So I'm not being damaged, so I don't want to play that. I do have 4. I think I just put you down. And I might as well... You know what, let's try and keep this alive. Because the additional card each turn is very, very beneficial. Oh. Can take him up to even more regen. I need to get him some more life at this point. So he's getting that from using his ability. So I do want to take care of it. That's okay. I mean, that's fairly pointless in the grand scheme of things, unless he got some more damage. Because what I will do here is take out you, then I'll pop you, and then no huge advantage playing anything else. None of these are cheap, are they? Ooh, I mean, that's pretty decent actually. Let him get one more hit off. So I will just take that. But I can't afford to play it. That's going to go back up to full health. I'm just going to play this to have it down. So it doesn't have God Blitz, so it can't attack the opposing player. Transform a random enemy creature into 0/5. So he's done what, and then he'll attack it to take it out, which is fine. Don't care about that. I do care about this, and actually that was silly, right? I should have dropped you, popped you. I could turn it into, I mean, that's worth saving for something big later. No point healing myself, so I'll just do that, and I'll let him survive. I know he does more damage than me, but I'll be able to take it out next time with this, unless it gets some sort of boosts. I've got a lot of options for taking out things on his board next turn. And he's only got one more of these. That's okay. I mean, I probably wouldn't even have wasted it on that. I mean, you're just hitting yourself a little bit there. So for 6, I'll get you and... do I play you? Unknown. So we play you. No point giving anything regen. I probably want to keep... I'm probably as well playing these, but if he's got a board wipe now he's on 6, then I don't want to just flood the board to have them all wiped out. Because while it looks like I do have a lot of cards, I don't really have a lot of functional cards. So that's okay. Do I just kill this, or do I... No. I mean, that just takes out anything, right? As long as I can keep his board under control. So, what does this do? The first time you summon a creature each turn, the first time you summon a creature each turn. So let's see if we can hit this twice. So that's okay. Then we drop you. And there's no point with the regens again. So I could have... Don't know what I'm playing at, to be honest. I'm going to instead make sure I don't waste all my crystals. That seems more reasonable. That's actually quite a good card. But I do see it quite a lot in that bit on the side there. So it takes out that. Oh, excuse me. So I can take out this. I can take out him most likely. So we'll start. Actually, I'm going to start here. Because then, if I did it right this time, so that's the whole point of being able to have sort of 2 on a stick, and the heal, of course. Be able to heal back up. Like, I'm still okay. He's going to have some big creatures that I'm going to have to deal with, but this is good. This is good. That's a little bit of damage. So this has to take out that. Then it goes on to burn. I could do 2 for... Am I best just killing it? Or, yeah, I can't play both of them in a turn. I could do 2 for... Yeah, fine, let's do it this way. So you exchange, because I want to keep the pressure on, because I might be able to sneak a win through with the Oryx, if I can get them down to 7. That's okay. It's also okay. Oh, excuse me. This is fine. I don't need to use any of the big hits yet. So if you take out you, protected by front line. So the risk here is that it takes out this, and then I'm struggling to kill this. So I suppose I'll just wipe the board. This is going to put me near the range. If I play that... So this is useful. Putting down a third creature means that they could both get popped by the damage equal to the number of creatures spell. But he'll survive. And it is fairly expensive. Plus we've got 8 mana crystals now. So that's going to be tricky to take care of, I think. Now, would this... I don't know if that works or not. I think I just have to I wonder if transform triggers afterlife effects. That's just too dangerous to use. So I could do 2-2. What did they come out as? 3 2s. Alright, fine. So he has to attack this. Then we get the 2 other guys, which I will have to attack as well. So now he needs to deal with the Oryx, or he's in trouble. Any of these worth 1? No. But a couple of functional cards in there if I need them. And how far off this? I'm not far off that either. So. Yeah. That's okay. Wasted half his mana on that spell. Not wasted it, but he had to take care of it. And it's not looking like I'm going to die, am I? But I also can't finish him off. Oh. Boom. See, that second Oryx came into play. Super. So we get a win. I'm not 100% sure how many wins you need to keep moving up. So if we complete a level, you get a pack of cards. I think that holds true. You get at this level. Oh yeah, sound. I forgot about sound. So here I move up. So I reckon I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like 6 wins before I get 3 losses. I'm not sure this is necessarily the deck to do it. But I don't have anything better, I don't think. So play till... If I win this one, we'll play till we lose. If I lose this one, I'll play till I lose again. Let's see if we can make a push, whatever side we come out on, right? Either we get to gold or we get broken. Let's take this. So blue's pretty bonkers. You're too expensive to play, but definitely don't want you early. All very expensive to play. Don't need 2 of these. Let's turn the volume back up. So he's going straight into that. I mean, there's a strong chance then that he is the weird combo deck with the clones and stuff. But this is quite low level for somebody with a deck like that. You'd expect those players to be up in diamond and above. What is this? A time bomb. If God is protected, it's possible in strength protected. How bizarre. Well, I guess I just have to pop that. Like, there would be no point sacrificing her without getting the kill. So that's the... Raises the mana.
Awaken.
So here, you into you. And you're going to hit me for 3, so I can save that for a turn. But what am I playing next turn? This and this? Yeah, probably.
A feeble attempt.
Has he got anything else?
Answer
No.
the
So
call.
he actually wants to be going up. So let's do this first, because that'll hit 30, which will get us to draw a card. And you can... He's going to kill himself on it because he wants the acceleration. Fine. No, I better get something bigger. It's a tricky choice. I don't think I'd seen many of those cards before. And I don't think they necessarily fit into my deck very well. So he's not killing himself because it wouldn't particularly help him. Frontline and regen 1. So I mean, I really want to pop him, but that will give him 6 next time. Maybe 3, leave me with 2. Yeah. So tricky. I think if I do... If I did 4, then the most I could have would be 2. So I needed a 3 cost, which I don't have. Or can I use a full 5? I mean, there's no point using a 5 there. So let's go wide. I just have to give it to him, I think. I can't keep taking... I can't keep losing those exchanges. I can get back up to 30 in a few turns just by using the ability. That's okay. That is okay. We only do 1.
Answer the call.
Fine, so let's see what happens if we risk that. That's fine. Then can we kill this guy this turn? So I need 7. You do 2. I want another 4, so that's no good. Let's see if we can... Fine. So because I couldn't really control where that went, I just had to take a chance. So confused, you can choose something to target, but I might choose another valid target instead. And I played this ahead of time. Sure, he can target it now, but I'm gonna need more bodies on the board. So that's the end of this. So that's a good card for him. That's a good card for him. Can obviously take this out quite easily, or more likely with this. So if I can pop you and spend 1, and I can put you down. Yeah, big boys. So I can do 6 with this, or I can do 4 with that. So let's just do the 6. Then I might as well just stay alive. No point dying on his turn. Might as well die on my own turn. Save me from getting hit. Like the creatures you can dump out when he gets to 9 are just... I can't deal with them.
My turn.
So I can get both of these off if I wanted. If I did 5 and then dropped you, use my last crystal.
Until the next life.
But yeah, I'm gonna be out punched quite quickly. I need something good to appear here. Some sort of removal. That would be good if I can get to 33. Oh, come on. What is this game? Total joke. I would survive. And I would have to kind of get in at this. So yes, I will. And again, I'll wait for him to kill me on his turn. Avoid taking the hits. But that said, he's probably got spells that will remove both of them quite easily. Excuse me. Oh, I get a sense of deja vu there.
Nature is often
Yeah, I can't do anything
unpredictable.
with that.
Answer the call.
So what am I on? I'm on 7. So I'll have to find something. You're going to sacrifice yourself on that altar.
Oh,
I
Then
can't say
you're
I'm
going to take
surprised.
out you. So the fact he can get over the top for 10 means it's going to, you know, I need it to go another several turns to get the secondary advantage of the revivification. What does this do? Probably something bananas, right? For C2, draw 2 cards at cost. So you could have another couple of big creatures coming out pretty easily here. How about, so I could do 5 to everybody. So if I go into here,
there is a frontline creature in the way.
balls. I hate frontline. So I could take out you. Alright, let's do this.
My.
It's not
what do
ideal.
we have here? Oh,
Every life
And
lost is a
I
tragedy.
guess we ignore you to finally break that shield.
expand your mind.
I mean, I need to get to this first, really. That's okay, but what's he got for 8? That's okay as well, I guess. Where did that come from?
Answer the call.
So I can take out you. 6. Yeah, okay, let's actually. Can't get both of these off, can I? So let's just make sure that we get a guaranteed kill. Doesn't really matter on that. Keep you low. Then I've still got 2, so we drop a protector. And I'm never getting back up to 30 again now, because definitely on the back foot.
For now, I must rest.
So that maybe takes out this, that maybe swaps with this, or he's got, yeah, that'll do it.
What a waste
I'll do
of
that.
mana.
This hits into here. So I've got 8. No, he beat me to it. Son of a
Awaken.
bitch. Yeah, I kind of want to save that a little bit. Ugh. So you're only 5 cost. You like, do I have any of these? I think that's better than this guy. So that cost me 5. And I get, I think, right, yeah, let's take you. Because you can guarantee the kill on this guy. And then whatever one this hits takes out one of them. That's the preferable
I've
one.
done all that I can.
I'm not totally out of the game, but he's on 9. He's on 9, right? Yeah, like,
Nothing I can't handle.
taking out another one of them's nigh on impossible. So that'll kill that. It's not a huge amount of options, all things considered. What if? Ooh, that might save me. So you do. So that's the minimum amount of damage I can waste on that. I say waste. Then you can theoretically save me for a turn, and I guess you just have to come out as you are. Not huge.
Growth requires patience.
You should be taking notes.
This does get me closer to killing him at least. But I'm definitely going. He's going to have another big body. There's going to be something too much. Yeah. Got a lot of cards. All about removal. Ugh, where's my water?
Answer the call.
You could be a big pig too. Boy. So, drop you. Drop you. Don't have enough for you. Do you just kill yourself? Yeah, because if I take him down to 5, then this will take it out next time. Assuming I get no other options. I mean, he's fishing for something, but he should be able to take me out. I mean, that's not great either. So if he ignores me, I can hit that, drop you. Or I could do 3 to everybody, but I think it has to be this way. So you hit you. You come down for a board wipe.
Until
You
the
drop the
next
hog.
life.
But I mean, he's not going to run out of steam, and I'm too far behind. Like, I should just concede. There's no more points to be made in this game. So that wipes you, which is okay. We've obviously run out of cards now.
Awaken.
Oh, at least I get one more, I suppose. And even though that doesn't hit anything, I still get a life back. So I get a cheeky card. Ooh, I mean, that could be... If only you could get up to 10 mana. The 9 limit is very limiting. Like, at this point, it should just keep going up. I do like the system in terms of that, you know, it promotes a bit more mid-game until you get to your finishers, but when you don't have your finishers... End of you. Well, he's got control, he just needs to find whatever other killers he's got. I mean, I've no real choice but to drop this, right?
This I did not foresee.
That's enough for
But
now.
not going to be any good here because of the protect. He's just going to keep getting that back up. The chances of having enough creatures down to do anything about it's pretty slim. Ugh, disgusting. But still, rather that than this, I suppose. And this can still break. Oh no, you can kill it with this, which you probably do.
Answer the call.
Drop you, drop you. Get hit for a turn. I think he's got 4 and 5 in hand, and he's not dropped any big creatures. What if he doesn't have any? Like those.
This is not
These guys
fair.
usually decent enough to end it. Can I survive off the back of this?
Okay, I can do this.
That's okay-ish.
Awaken.
Yeah, let's take out you. Let's do some damage. You any good? I want this. Alright, I'll save up for a turn, I guess. So he hits into here. Yeah, I think he might have run out of creatures. Oh, disgusting. Fine. I can get both of these down. Oh, no, mate. I'm in trouble. His removal's pretty good. Can I... How many Olympians are in here? Not that many, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, so that's plus 3, so that's 5 into that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's try this. So you're 5. You're 5.
For now, I must rest.
Alright, we're still alive.
You have no power here.
I mean, he can probably just keep removing things from my board, but he is running out of cards. So that does 3 to this. Because he's obviously fishing for some of these, right?
For the call. I've done all
So
that
again,
I
if he
can.
wipes the board, gets in for 4, puts me on a clock. I need some more front line more than anything else. I'm just putting things out for him to kill.
Is so obvious.
He's going to start taking card burn as well. I don't know. Could be. I'm getting carried away. There's no way I can. There's no way I can win. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot you had that card. But that's decent. 27 doesn't get him to the big boy. But it doesn't get me to the big boy either. Oh, he's bought that. Yep, fine. I mean, that's easy enough to deal with, I suppose.
My turn.
So he spent it.
I'm almost out of cards.
That's fine. Just going to play you. Oh, go on then. Just getting bodies down. Still got 14,
These
so let's see what
tactics
comes up.
only serve to hinder your
That's okay if he
progress.
gets a wall or something. But I think he went for that guy because he's got no more creatures. And if he's got nothing that can hurt me, I just need to keep stalling, right? Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, I could take out his board. That's not a problem.
Answer the call.
Let's think. So you take out you, and then I guess I can't get past you, so it doesn't make any difference.
My.
Fine. So board wipe here. I presume he's got something that will take out that.
I think I have a spell for that.
So he's not got many cards left. And I'm going to have relatively free reign. I'm going to be able to control his board probably better than he can control mine. But I'm going to need more bodies down. So if he plays the card, that's fine, you're dead. Oh, it gets him another card though, doesn't it? But that's fine, you can get popped. But if he doesn't have anything that can take care of the big body... What did that give it? +1/+1. No, just +1. So we pop you, which is fine. What happened to protect? That's the end of you. Then I can get you, which I'll do. And I might as well just drop that in case he gets something fancy.
I will turn you to dust, and I don't mean the arcane variety.
Because I want to be popping the shield if nothing else, or taking care of whatever he plays. This is a big boy. Have I turned it around? There's been a reversal of fortune. Long ass game though.
Nature is often
That is
unpredictable.
fine. I need to take out this first because that's what triggers these. So then he gets 2. But that's... it's not a massive problem. I'll take out all of them this turn.
I'm out of
So
cards.
you have to fight you.
Oh,
We
Until the next life.
pop one. Pop another one. Oh, can you not trigger this if you don't have cards in your deck?
you could never hope to
Oh,
rival me.
wow. Wow, to think I was ready to give up about 18 turns ago. I don't know if it's worth it. That's fine, you're dead. You're dead.
My turn.
I mean, I've got enough here to finish him, right? Phew-wee! Can't trick me. Can't trick me with playing buddies. Oh, world's longest game. You don't get any more than like 400. You're not full screen. Phew-wee. I mean, that should just go all the way to the end if you ask me. Well worth it. Is it like a window mode or something? No, none of this, none of this. Where's like proper settings? Does it only come in windowed mode? How strange. Right, keep going then. But I hope the other games are a little bit shorter than that. And by a little bit, I mean by 20 or 30 minutes. How long was that? That must have been like a 25-minute game. I wonder what the record is for a game that actually still finished with people playing. Now, I find this deck struggles a lot with other nature decks. Oh dear, right, you can go. You can go. Alright, that turned out pretty nice.
The calm
A nice
before
smooth curve to start. So we get this guy down because if he's got a axewoman, need someone that's going to stay around. This is he might just pump and start drawing cards. So that's okay. So, pro tip, because I'm going to have to attack one of these, I do it with that guy, because if I took out the front line before, if I took out the front line and had him, the boar might miss and go for the player, and I wanted to make sure I took out the cards on the board. So he's not even going for something next turn. I don't know whether it's worth going. There are a couple of green spells that I don't have that can do sort of board wipes, but I think I might just get this down anyway. Oh, he's found something, so that's okay.
answer the call.
Right, this should be. Or do I keep you? No, we're going hell for leather, right? So it should do 1 damage to something, ideally me. No, that's fine. And I think I just try and rush it now.
I will not back down.
So I'm saving my 1 bag of tricks for the Oryx for a finisher, hopefully. So I can get 2 and 2. I mean, he's in a bit of trouble. Actually, I should swing with this
Awaken.
for the same reason again, because confusion can be a bit hit or miss. I can leave that there, I think. Although, how much is it? 3. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. This is fine because I can. What will I be on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might have to step up for this. How interesting. I can definitely take out a couple of these things without too much bother. So we take out you, and then A lot of choices. And I could take out one more. Right, well your end of the road, that's fine. So now I just need to decide whether or not... I'll tell you what, if you hit you, then we don't bother with that. We go into nothing. We just keep the pressure on. So now something like that 6 damage spell isn't quite so bad. I'm not going to play you. I'm confused. I know. Didn't even realise. So that's okay. I can... This might well be worth playing now. He gets his life back, which is fine. Starts drawing more cards. I only got up to 5, so I might need 6. Oh wait, you don't have protect. Alright, fine. End of you. Just keep getting more and more favour. Until he's got something on the board and started generating favour, I don't need to take anything. That's fine. See what we get. Nothing much, so I guess this time we take you. Because now we're going to deal 3 damage. This guy. And we pop on. And just keep going.
A forest divided is destined to fall.
So we're only halfway through his life. These are just healing for 7's pretty big, and for 1 cost as well. Doesn't feel terribly unbalanced or anything, but it is a lot.
Answer the call.
So got some decisions to make now. None of those. Fine. So we bypass you, and then we take out these. I mean, this might be useful for big creatures later on in life, but no worries. And we drop that.
We must find peace.
So we're into 7 next, which gets me this, which is good. Or we can almost finish on with this.
Nothing I can't handle.
Yeah.
Awaken.
Fine. Well, I guess... tricky. Yeah, you have to come down.
Nature is often
That's fine.
unpredictable.
So I'm just going to completely ignore him. Because he has to attack into here, or he has to get rid of him somehow. But he also has to take out both of these, really. And in fact, no matter what he gets down, I've got some options for finishers, right?
Okay, I can
So he's
do
got a
this.
protection, but not as much as he thinks he might. Overkill, spicy. That's okay. I have to take out you, and then I just see if this gets
Every
me
life
the...
lost is a tragedy.
Wait. Oh yeah, he was going to die anyway. What does this do? No, none of that. Let's just see if we get the win.
Nature is often
Yep. So these are good cards. And now I've got 2 of them. Flawless victory. Well, I've got 1 hit. Overkill. Doesn't count. Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do. It's a pretty sunny day today. I should probably go outside. Man, just... What a grind. What an absolute grind to get up to here without losing 3 matches. Or 4 matches. I'm not even sure how many it is. I think I did lose one before I crossed that line, so... I'm not entirely sure I've got it in me to play all the way up to gold here. But I probably don't need to worry about it, because somebody will beat me soon. And some water. I should probably set it up so you can see my face in the corner. I do have multiple cameras. But then I would have to admit how I live. Suppose I'll tidy up after this. This is okay. I'll get 3 goes at it, right? You know what? Might seem a weird choice, but I'm going to keep it. Because this typically means we're going to see a lot of bodies.
Good luck.
But I've not got very strong next couple of turns. Oh, I see. Disgusting. So I mean, there's no quick way of getting up to there, right? Fine. I mean, I maybe shouldn't. See what happens. Okay. Advantageous. 3-3. So he's swinging a miss. So I get to pop one off again. Wanted to hit this. Nope. So same thing. Fine. I mean, it was better it went there than here. So 4 gets the blade flies out. This refreshes mana, right? Yeah, so that's... I need some way of killing that. I don't know if he's meaning to hit this or not, but he's missing so far.
Answer the call.
That's tricky. I have to kind of go... this is a disaster. Well, I'll get you played, because next turn it'll be too low to do anything. Ooh! Oh no, but it's cost 7. Fine, let's see what he drops. So I'll be on 5 next turn, so I'll be able to take out, hopefully, the majority of things. He's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as he only plays one of these, maybe. I'll be able to wipe his board. No, mate, not what I wanted to see. Absolutely the last thing I wanted to see. If he's timed that, if he's played that right, that is fair play to him.
Awaken.
Right, let's see if we can't get rid of at least one of these though. Oh, unlucky.
For now, I must rest.
For him, I mean. Super fortunate for me. Super duper fortunate. So we've got 5 next turn, so gets me my blade flies and front line. So we're kind of back in the game. Or do I heal? Because if this pops you for 3, and I get... Nah, I think we still do it this way. This is frontline as well. How much does it cost? 2. This is pretty good as well though. So he's not got a huge amount of cards. Let's give flank. No, so you attack with this, and then he's got bigger beasties, but that's not really going to help him too much. I don't know what a walking plant does. It'd be good if you could right click to see. We're still a couple of turns away from that anyway. I mean, you should swing with this if he wants to boost his beasties. So now he can swing into me. It's not that helpful for him.
Awaken.
Interesting choice. Fine, you drop, which is fine. I think I just take you. then all 3 of these into that. Probably he's going to get the Juggernaut, but he can't play it this turn, I suppose. Whenever you summon a creature, can't have that much summoning left, surely. So you could trade out of that into this, get another one down. Ooh. Overkill. Might wipe out another one of these. That's fine. So he's definitely gonna... He's almost certainly gonna wipe out 2 of these. Then... He should probably go... Does he keep on the offense? Who knows? Does that get to keep its overkill? Then I'm gonna have to get lucky with this, haven't I? Which I was not. Well, if this swings, I'm never getting... Oh, but I suppose it doesn't really matter when I play it then. So I just need to survive. I should survive this turn. Then I just wipe his board with this. And then I try and claw it back from there, I suppose. So he gets him for 9. Plus whatever he can spawn. Is it better to do this or this? Deal 15 damage to each enemy creature. Your opponent summons a 1/1 walking plant. I wish I knew what a walking plant did. That's a problem.
Awaken.
But I don't see a way around it. So you'll still be alive. These will all be 1/1 walking plants.
That's enough for now.
What's the afterlife? Fury of God for 4. Yeah, that's fine. Because obviously he's already pretty much near the top. So he gets in 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus whatever he plays. Yeah, I've lost this one. What I need to top deck is the 5 cost do 6 damage. Which that is not. So if we pop you, I guess. Might as well keep the confused one around. Good, that hit the one that I needed to. You can get down. So maybe I would have been better off damaging that. But. And we heal up a little bit. I mean, we thought we were out of it last time, but if I can just... Oh, is this under the police? If I can just keep... if I can just stay alive for another couple of turns. Yeah, that's what I needed, the hunt. So that wipes that, so then he gets 2, 3, 4, gets another creature down. I need the hunt for another board wipe. I do have 2 of them. No, but that's okay-ish as well. So we drop you, take out that, and that, I suppose.
For now, I must
still alive. So he's got 71 though, so I mean you can just drop the Juggernaut or something if he's so inclined. I mean he's just going for cards in hand. I do feel like he'd just be better off putting down bodies. So I get you down.
answer the call.
So you're 6. Yeah, not much else to be done
That's
there.
enough for now.
You only cost 2, no? No, nothing costs 2. I think I just have to take that off him. and hope that something
Every
better doesn't
victory
replace
has
it.
its price.
And he's not. You want to keep them alive for as long as possible, I would have thought. Now, I've nothing much else in the heal bank. I wonder if he doesn't even know he can spend favour. That's okay. Again, I need to see the hunt, right? And 3, 4, 5, 6. The hunt would be a top tier card right now. But didn't see it. So you kill you. And then you pop off you. And then you got front line. No, you've got roar though. So I will. I say roar as if it's not. So you go into there. I will force you to do that just now. So we're still alive. I'm slightly better off. Oh, this is such a such a long game. But he's not got a huge amount of. He's got so much favour. Like if he just wises up and just starts buying things. Oof, big boy. So you take out one. You probably want to. You wanted to trade the other one, right? For the. No, I suppose you could take out this. You're not in any real danger of dying. So let's have a think. I will. So for 8, I can't quite take you out. For 7, I still can't quite take you out. So if you and you, I just need to survive. So if you and you, you're doing 7 damage. Oh, I didn't think that went through. No, I can put you down. I can drop you, and I can pop off there. Okay, so as long as you can't take out this, and even if you can, I'm still okay-ish. No, I know me. Just that that's impossible to take care of, right? So you and you into there. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to kill you, do I? So if you go into that. So you go into there. So that's my. I have to kill this. So I could do 7. But that's not enough to. It's not enough to kill it. So we put 6 into there, or 7 into there. Either way, it's not enough. Getting 1 life's not enough. So that's that. I mean, yeah, nothing I can do, right? Fine, GG. Well, there we go, got beat. Thought I might be able to pull out another long-term win there. Those cards, those 10, that 10, 12 protected cards are a real pain in the ass to deal with. I don't have any. And they're in a lot of decks. Cracks, first crack showing. But that's enough for just now, I guess. I'm not sure how many games that's been that I played. Let me have a look at my collection again here. More cards, please. Just show me ones that I own. And oh, I've got a 9+ cost. Didn't know I had any of them. Start your turn. Set this creature's mana cost to 10 minus the number of cards in your hand. Oh, I mean that's it's not even any good. Well, I mean it's all right, but it's not as big as I thought it was. I just nothing. I've nothing comparable. This is like the closest thing I've got, but it's just not as devastating. And and I don't know how to get the cards. Let's see what's on sale. I don't even know how many of these I've got. I do like the jokes that come with it. You should try so hard to never be referred to as an assailant. This has been here for ages. Alright, okay. They last for different amounts of time. But that's that. So got beat. Probably playing some more games later, but I suppose I better do something with my date. So until next time, this is NFT Decree signing off.